Hey, what's up, guys? So we got playoff matchup here coming up, New Year's Eve, 3:30, Cotton Bowl. See, I think this game is basically a prove-it game for Cincinnati because for basically all season they've been saying about how good they are, how they belong in the playoff, and how they can beat top teams in the country. Well, guess what? They get the top team in the country, and they'll be able to show if they do. Now, I'll be impressed even if they can play them close. If it can be a close game down to the wire, I will have a lot of respect for Cincinnati. However, I think the flip side could be damaging for the group of five and Cincinnati, and that's the possibility of getting embarrassed in the playoff. And I think the playoff would not be as apt to um, put group of five teams in. But if Cincinnati performs well, if they perform well, they don't even necessarily have to win. But if they keep it close, this could be a big win for the group of five. And that's why I believe this matchup is a lot more than just Cincinnati against Alabama, because I think this could have um, in the future, it could affect whether or not group of five teams get in. And overall, I'd be surprised if Cincinnati won this game. Very surprised. I mean, Alabama's talent compared to Cincinnati's talents night and day. But that's not to say Cincinnati doesn't have good players, because they do have a good quarterback, they have a good coach, and they've been able to go undefeated this year against FBS teams. And they beat Notre Dame, and that's impressive. It's not like Notre Dame is not just a solid team. I mean, they were a top five team in the country this year, and it's impressive that they not only won that game, but they were kind of handing it to them for a little while there against Notre Dame. And I'm impressed with what they've done this season. They're definitely worthy of being in the playoff, but we'll find out just how worthy are they of being considered long term playoff option. And Nick Saban, tremendous coach. Nick Saban's a guy who I doubt will lose to Cincinnati. I mean, I can't see him losing to Cincinnati, but that's what the fun thing about sports is. If Cincinnati wins this game, this will be a game that will be remembered for a long time, not just by Cincinnati fans, but really in college football history as a time when the little group of five team went against Bama and the greatest coach of all time, Heisman winning quarterback, number one team in the country, and took down the Giant. And um, I feel like this is just, it could go one of two ways. It could be a really close battling out game where Cincinnati looks better than what we thought they would, or it could be a massive blowout and just disappointing for the group of five. All right, thank you guys. See you next time.